I don't know how I missed this back in 2020, but the Postmates driver who picked up the Starbucks tea order was just awarded $50 million for the damage that was done when those teas spilled into his lap. Now, $50 million sounds like a lot of money, but given the fact that he had third-degree burns to his thighs, groin, and requiring multiple skin grafts and is permanently, his life is altered, $50 million seems like not enough, in my non-professional opinion. Now, it's obviously very reminiscent of the infamous Liebeck versus McDonald's case where this woman spilled coffee into her lap, which also required life-changing surgeries due to the amount of damage done to her genital region. The difference that I can find here is that there were over 700 cases prior to her case of people being burned by, or at least reports, not cases, but there were over 700 reports of people being burned by that coffee, including employees, and it had been found that those machines were defective, and the coffee that they were putting out was like 20 degrees higher than it's typically served and much hotter than other places. So the company was getting all these reports of people being hurt by their coffee, McDonald's was, and they weren't doing anything to change it, and that's why they were found very negligent, and they gave this woman essentially nothing. Starbucks also, in present day, Starbucks is also appealing this $50 million settlement. Of course, it's very likely he won't get the full $50 million because that's just how things go. But I can't find anywhere currently that's stating how hot the tea was. I don't think it matters, but I'm just saying the difference between those two cases is that the McDonald's machines were defective and they willingly were negligent. I think it's important to note that third-degree burns can start at 150 degrees with just a 2-second exposure and even less at 140 degrees with a 6-second exposure. So if that water's on your lap for more than 2 seconds, it can cause third-degree burns, which I think most beverages, like if you order a latte, that's served around 135 degrees. When people ask for them extra hot, I'm always hesitant to do it because I'm like, it's already as hot as it's supposed to be. If you want it extra hot, if anything happens, now we're getting dangerous. I really don't like when people ask for stuff extra hot.